Hello. I'm here at the Wet Ink Games booth at Origins 2022, and I'm talking to the two creative people behind Feral Indie Studios. We want to hear all about it. Like, who are you, and what's Feral Indie?
I'm Alex.
And I'm Charlie, and basically we're a pair of freelance artists slash writers at this point who design all of our own zines. We work alongside Wet Ink Games to make books, and just a couple of people designing games.
Yeah, so show us off some of your favorite zines over here.
Well, unfortunately, the favorite ones are sold out at this point.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, that is good news. So right now, we showed up with 8 different titles, and now we are down to 3. So right now we have the NPC Portrait Gallery, which is all about having characters that are easily able to be used right off the bat, diverse cast, and how they are used at the table. Do you want to go ahead and explain Trail of No Name?
Yeah, sure. Trail of No Name is a revamping of the mount system. It is system neutral, so it works with any game. But it allows you to have a deeper interaction with the animals that you choose to travel with. We also have, this is an oldie but a goodie, Sphinxes, the First of Sages. This adds in Sphinxes as a interesting encounter, as an NPC, and also as a giver of magic. These spells get more powerful with age, just like the Sphinxes. So again, system neutral, it works for any game that you'd like. We also had a lot of other titles, as you said, that were sold out.
It's day 3, so you're selling out.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you worked with Into the Weird and Wild. Anyone who's following the Wet Ink Games stuff will have heard about Into the Weird and Wild, I hope, and will not be surprised to hear that we're doing another book together, which is Into the Cess and Citadel. So you've done a video, we've seen a little bit of it, but tell us something that maybe you haven't revealed yet. What's some new information about Into the Cess and Citadel?
Well, it's teased a little bit in the video, but the one big thing about it is that it's not just generating your kind of average fantasy city. It goes literally above the city with the mile-high spires connected with a network of bridges, and also the Undercity, which is basically the idea that the city has been built on top of itself again and again. So you have 3 different ways of doing adventures. You have the Undercity, which operates as a point crawl. You have the regular city, which operates as this enormous sprawling hex map. And then you have the spires, which are basically these massive multi-level towers that you hop from one to the next through bridges. It is probably our most intense title to date. It is already 20 pages larger than Into the Weird and Wild, and it is twice as dense, and I don't say that lightly.
It's very meaty, very meaty.
Yes.
Yeah, so that sounds like a lot of bang for buck. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And I know you have when can we expect to see the go into crowdfunding?
So we're going to be crowdfunding it on GameFound, and that will be coming out later this month, June 2022.
June 2022.
We will be
Soon
we'll be doing early bird specials where you can get some free art if you back early. In addition to that, we have a couple of stretch goals planned, including some actual adventures, including, we'll tease the title, the Snail Fancier Society.
Oh wow, that's a good tease.
Yes.
That's a good tease.
We're excited to work on that, so we hope that you back, coming forward, anybody watching this video, in the hopes that we can make the Snail Fancier Society.
All right.
Help us out.
Excellent. So I want to ask about the con. You've been walking around, you got a chance to see some stuff. Anything surprise you, blow your mind? You want to shout anyone out?
Oh,
what are you seeing?
This one's very diverse. This one, there's a lot of board games, there's a lot of mini games, there's a lot of tabletop, a lot of card games. I really wasn't expecting that. It's a large amount of diversity between products and things like that, which I thought was really interesting.
Awesome.
And I kind of like the fact that it does seem so Gen Con is so big that it's kind of hard for independent publishers to sort of have a seat at the table. So it's kind of nice to see here that I was just talking with what was it, Tunnel Crawler Games or something like that? Out of Pittsburgh. I was talking with Exalted Funeral has got their shop all the way up in the hinterlands over there. Kind of smaller publishers can work right alongside Rio Grande Games over there, Asmodee down that way, and
it's good. It's been really good. People are really friendly,
and us.
And you.
Yes, and there's us.
Excellent. All right. So, if you had to be a plushie, what would the plushie version of you be?
Oh boy. Probably a moth for me.
All right,
You know,
a
they're already
moth.
kind of fluffy already. You would be
Tree stump.
A tree
Plushie
stump.
tree stump.
A tree stump.
I love it.
Grody, old, forgotten, kind of down, gnarly.
Tree stump.
Tree stump with mushrooms growing off of it. That's
Excellent.
organic.
Yes.
Always.
All right. So, last question is, where can people find more of your stuff on the interwebs?
So, if you are here at the con, which if you're seeing this video, it's too late.
Feralindie.io.
Yes, and we also have our store, feralindystudio.com. You can purchase all our titles, as well as find our social media, which is where that we make our announcements about upcoming projects. Right now, I've been using Twitter to announce all the stuff that we keep selling out of. So, yeah.
You know, things he eats out of the refrigerator. Yeah, game updates, new artwork drops. Yes, it all can be found on our social media.
Perfect. Alex, Charlie, thank you so much for showing this video, and hope the rest of the con ends strong.
Yeah, thank you.